Big day in the stock market today. We had TWG, SHPH, and CRVS go crazy. There's also a few others that we're going to look at. Just pretty crazy day overall. So first we see FRSX. Here at 8:30, it popped up, instantly went up like 300% to 320. After that, it had that nice hard rejection there, and then it sold off until about 176. It was never able to come back up to its previous highs, and so it just sold off for the rest of the day. Now I'm going to look at TWG. I did pretty good on this stock today. Very high accuracy, probably like 80-90% on it. Okay, so we see it was 345 earlier this morning, and then with that high of 1131. So I was buying in this area on these dips while the MACD was open. Now I can see here that it wasn't like a triple top, but it tapped almost the same price point 3 times there. And then after that, MACD went negative and it sold off a bit. And I drew this line here of where this tapped like 4 or 5 times here, this 857 mark, and then it could never break it, and then just ended up selling off later. You can even see out here how it tapped it multiple times at 9 o'clock and almost 9:30. Now, SHPH put out a good headline this morning, but unfortunately it was one of those stocks where I just missed the entire move on it. So the main reason was, when we look at this, the stock on that initial pullback pulled back farther than I was expecting, and so I was kind of disregarding it because we've seen a few stocks just pop and immediately drop lately. And then it pops up again, can't break its previous high, double tops there, and then it sells off again. And I thought, okay, it's really done. The MACD is going negative, and then we can see that it kind of double bottoms there, and then rips back up to 4, which sucks because I missed that move because it was about 250 to 4 there, and that would have been some nice profit. Then after breaking through the previous highs, it did not break 4, sold off again, and then slowly was rising back up. CRVS here went from 750 to 1250 in about 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I was not focused on this stock because I was looking at something else in the morning. So we have these pullbacks here, and then that big candle of indecision right there. Definitely cautious about that one, but it ended up pulling higher. Had a little pullback, and then double topped back at 1249. After that, it really just ended up selling off for a little while. MACD was negative. After it sold off, it was slowly creeping back up, but nothing, wasn't the rate of change that I was really looking for at that point. Now when we zoom out, we see that the rate of change ends up adding up over time, for sure. And near the open, we were trying to break 15, and then it came back down. And then at 9:30, we see just this huge surge of volume, as to be expected with the open market. But we reached that high of 1660, and then just continues higher throughout the whole day. And just as I'm recording this, we can see that it's even reaching new highs of the day of 1249. So it's pretty cool just to see the huge momentum in the market and these stocks just going up a few 100% every day. So not a very in-depth video. Tomorrow I'll probably be going more into the actual trades that I take. Just today was extremely busy.